It's been 2 weeks since I heard from you. Now you come round, knock on my door. Yeah, I don't know who you think I am or what you've heard before.
Welcome to TRHR TV. Man, have we got a great show for you today. I'm Philip.
And I'm Big Dan, and on today's episode, we have Luke Robinson is in studios with us.
That's right. And if you're a fan of Luke Robinson, well then you need to be a fan of TRHR TV. So can you do us a favor and hit the subscribe button right there? Subscribe. That way you can keep up with all the latest and greatest things that are happening here at TRHR TV.
Yeah, if you like what you see and would like to partner with us, you can email us at sales@trhr.com or laura@trhr.com.
That's right. And do us another favor. If you like what you hear, well then you can also listen 24/7 at trhr.com. trhr.com on your computer, or you can search the TuneIn app on your smartphone or your iPad and search TRHR there and listen to the greatest music like Luke Robinson 24/7.
All right, so stay tuned. We'll be right back right here on TRHR TV.
Luke Robinson is no stranger to hard work, traveling between Holiday, Texas and Nashville, Tennessee to play music, tending to the cattle on his family farm, and putting miles on the road to play music for his fans. Luke stopped by here at the studio to play us a few songs. Here he is playing She Drinks Alone, followed by Roses on the Radio, here on TRHR TV.
They say she comes here all the time. The same old stool and the same old bottle of wine. Yes, I know her. She's real nice. Don't even think about trying to catch her eye. She drinks alone every night, just trying to drown the memories that keep running through her mind. I wouldn't go, but you're welcome to try. She drinks alone, and alone is what she likes. I know you're looking and you think you found. Then go on and save the trouble of being turned down. She ain't over, whatever it is that keeps bringing her back time and time again. She drinks alone every night, just trying to drown the memories that keep running through her mind. I wouldn't go, but you're welcome to try. She drinks alone, and alone is what she likes. She drinks alone every night, just trying to drown the memories that keep running through her mind. I wouldn't go, but you're welcome to try. She drinks alone, and alone is what she likes. She drinks alone, and alone is what she likes. Yeah, alone is what she likes. Who inspired me to play music? Well, let's see. I guess probably Garth Brooks was a big one when I was little. I listened to tons and tons of Garth Brooks, a lot of Aerosmith. Those two. Stevie Ray Vaughan was probably the reason I stuck with playing guitar. So I would say those three: Garth Brooks, Aerosmith, Stevie Ray Vaughan. You might throw Motley Crue in there. You have to throw George Strait in there too, probably. The would be my 5 picks there that kind of inspired it. And it's my music is kind of a mesh of all of that stuff maybe put together. I mean, I think that's the thing with country music now is that a lot of what you're hearing, a lot of this country this bro country, as they call it, you know, Florida Georgia Line and stuff, it's got a lot of hip-hop rap influenced in it, rock, and then a kind of a country background, and it's just because that's what they grew up listening to. I mean, that's what a lot of my generation did, is they grew up listening to that, and that's kind of how their music all fused together to me. So, you know, we try to keep it a little bit more country than some of that, but that's, I think, where a lot of that's coming from, is because that's what they grew up listening to. But yeah, those would be my 5, I'd say. Being in a band. There's a lot of fun things about being in a band. For me now, at this point, it's number one has got to be the music and the people I get to make music with. You know, me and some of my band members, a few of them have played with me since the beginning, and just we're best friends, and they're great, super talented musicians, and you know, when you get to sing harmonies with somebody and the voices blend really well, there's nothing like that. It's all about how the voices blend and the connection you have with those people you're making music with. Adam Smith, one of my bass player from Lubbock, he's one of my good friends, and just playing shows, he just took off to Nashville too, and he's gonna have to miss a bunch of shows, but playing music with him on stage, it won't be the same without him. It's just anytime you run across it, and the same thing with writing songs. You know, it's about the people you get to write, create, and make music with, play music with. That's the number one thing for me now about being the number one fun thing about being in a band is definitely the music that we make, and of course you get to travel and you get to see a lot of cool places, and you get to do a lot of really cool stuff. You know, you get to go check out all the cool music venues and hear other bands and meet a lot of cool people along the way, and definitely have a lot of fun stories to tell afterwards for sure. So we'll look back down the road, we'll look back and have some good stories to tell. Well, when I first moved to Nashville, I actually worked at the YMCA as a lifeguard many years ago, and I spent several years meeting people, writing songs, and I got in with a really good circle of songwriters, playing writers rounds with their open mic night up there, and met a lot of good songwriters that way, and listening to other songwriters, and got in with some good circles, and now I've got a publisher up there, got a little pub deal with Outright Entertainment, and still writing songs all the time, and getting some songs pitched to some major artists, and just had a song off the new record called Summertime Machine. We're hoping Kenny Chesney cuts it. We'll see. We got our fingers crossed. But you know, songwriting's so difficult. You know, there's so many songwriters up there and so many great songs that never get heard. So to have one of your songs get cut is just it's a lot of skill and work and even more luck. But yeah, I worked at the Y up there for a little while, and then got my pub deal and started writing songs all the time, and playing writers rounds. And that's when I was up there full time, and now I'm in Texas a majority of the time, traveling back and forth. And but it's beautiful up there. I like it, but there's no place like Texas, no place like home. Well, that small town was our paradise city, running around with the girls looking prom queen pretty. We were bending the rules by breaking away, wearing out that GNR tape. We took curves as fast as we couldn't go in that Pontiac Sunfire on Sunset Road, lighting up in the dashboard glow, with roses on the radio, with roses on the radio. Hey! It was off to the races on that half-mile run, with the click, pull, bang of a finger gun. Let the tires cool off in that November rain, throwing bottles at the late night train. We were outcasts, air guitar strummers, learning how to live and let die. And we wore out each other, singing, oh, sweet child of mine. We took the curves as fast as we could go in that Pontiac Sunfire on Sunset Road, lighting up in the dashboard glow, with roses on the radio, with roses on the radio, yeah! With roses on the radio. And we wore out each other, singing, oh, oh, oh. We took the curves as fast as we could go in that Pontiac Sunfire on Sunset Road, lighting up in the dashboard glow, with roses on the radio, 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 yeah! With roses on the radio. Ah, yeah.
Dan, Luke Robinson, he brought a A-game show tonight, didn't he?
Man, it was great. I loved it. It was awesome. And if you loved it and you would like to see more of it, you want to catch him out on the road, maybe buy some merch, you can check him out at LukeRobinsonOfficial.com.
There you go. And while you're doing that, why don't you slide on over to our Facebook page and like the Texas Red Hot Radio Facebook page. And while you're doing that, well, just go check out the .com, TRHR.com, and you can request songs like Luke's 24/7.
Awesome. You know, you can also tune in on Monday nights from 7 to 9 as always for the Bottom End Radio Show, where you can hear myself, Philip, and the lovely Miss Laura.
In fact, you know, I think that just about does it for us.
Awesome.
So, until we see you again, peace out.
Laters.
Welcome to TRHR TV. Man, have we got a great show for you today.
I'm Big Dan. This is Philip.
That's exactly what we're supposed to do. Dan, whew, Luke Robinson, is my face still here?
It's melted.
It's melted off.
Judo
Man,
kick.
Judo kick. He judo kicked that show. Wow.
You almost cussed.
I almost did. That's how awesome Luke Robinson is.
Yeah, it is. You can, if you want to see more of him and find out his tour dates, catch up with him, maybe ask him out on a date. I don't know. It's LukeRobinsonOfficial.com.
That's right. And while you're doing that, you're going over to check out the Luke Robin.
And if you'd like to see my butt,